Hey, stop doing this if you want to grow a GTA 6 channel on YouTube. I'm going to give you some tips. And I know you think, well, what do you know? You got 700 subscribers. It keeps growing. I remember when I said that, when I said, what do you know? You only have 200 subscribers. But if you look at Darren Monroe Political, you will see 95,000 subscribers. And I'm going to grow this just as large. I want you to understand what it takes. Basically, what you got to do, obviously, is put your opinion and what you think and what people are doing are too busy trying to be automatons. They're too busy trying to hide behind everything instead of just talking from the heart and speaking from the heart. If you're too busy trying to look like a professional influencer, fuck all that. I have dropped this phone. I have sneezed. People behind me in the other apartment have been fucking. Y'all heard that one. Some of y'all heard that one. I had real shit go on. I didn't plan it like that. It just happens. But if you're one of those people who can't just sound like a real human being, it's going to be a problem. Here's another issue. Stop doing this. Hi, I'm blah, blah, blah. I refuse to mark my face and I sound like I am an AI. I'm sorry. Just the AI bot shit. It's not that I'm against AI. I use AI. Here's the thing. The problem is if you're always hiding behind the technology and you can't add a personality, you are fucked. You're going to look like everybody else, and there's going to be a lot of everybody else's. There's millions out there creating channels and content. Here's the other thing you got to do. If you're going to stream the game, let's say right now GTA 5, and when GTA 6 comes out, you're just going to stream the game and say nothing and play the game. Don't expect to be monetized, or if you do get monetized, don't expect to be monetized long. You will be demonetized if you do not add your own derivative. What does that mean? Your own version. So here I am. This is me playing the game. I'm just going to tell you because I am entertaining as fuck. God, take that, bitch. You gone. Hey, upside your head. Gone. Fuck you. Fuck you, little kids. Take that, cops. I'm talking shit. And I am entertaining. Getting my ass whipped, too. Damn. I ain't wearing that shit. Let's do it again, bitch. Nah, come on, motherfucker. It's so bad. Let me tell you how bad it is. Let me see how bad it is. Because I'm getting ready to start streaming, right? I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to see this. Some of you in music, you know what this is, right? That's that soundproof. That's soundproof. Well, right here along the thing here, I got all the way up to the top. I'm going to have them here. I got my 50. I did work on Tupac. I worked on Tupac's album. This was after he died. One of his biggest selling albums to the end of time. Below that, I got another one coming from New York. I've been in distribution, y'all. So these aren't RIAAs. There are three types of awards. There's RIAA. There is, I've never owned those. There are streaming, where for streaming, and that came after me. And then the distribution from Sony, Warner Brothers, Universal, BMG, and those are the ones I have. I have the distribution ones, okay? So I have another one coming. My last one, I've been trying to catch up for 21 years. When I lost my original ones, I lost them because I was fleeing Hurricane Katrina when I was down in New Orleans working for Clear Channel Radio, now known as iHeartMedia, right? So the reason I'm telling you about this is that below here is going to be 50 Cent coming like right behind my big head. But this is going to be on the side. This is going to be on the side. This is going to be back here behind it. I got real shit coming, y'all, like real stuff. And the reason I'm pointing out, trying to make sure that's up there. The reason I'm pointing it out is that I talk shit. Fuck you, bitch. What you doing? You can't beat me. Yeah, go ahead and take that. Nah, run. I am entertaining. And the reason I'm saying that is that you want to put a derivative. Can't nobody ever say out of YouTube that I didn't have a derivative. I didn't have some things. Does that mean you got to be funny? No, that just means you got to be in your own energy. You're like, damn, why did they beat me like that? Or Damn, that's right, you take that. You can talk shit and don't have to, and follow the rules of Twitch and Kick and YouTube and all that, whatever shit. But what I'm saying is, it is entertaining. You will sit there and eat and be laughing and entertained. And you can get your own audience doing that. Just be yourself. Don't hide behind the AI. Please don't. Because if you do that, you fall into the samenism of everybody else, the sea of sameness. There's a book called Blue Ocean Strategy. You should look it up. It's pretty good. If you don't like reading, you can go to Audible. My poor eyes, I was born with cataracts. So my poor eyes, I don't read as much as I guess I could. But I do listen to Audibles and on Audible, and I listen to actual CDs. I know, like, right, crazy. People got CDs still. Yeah, I listen to that, and that way I learned. And what I'm saying to you is that the Blue Ocean Strategy talks about you finding the ocean where people are not at. That leads me to another thing. If you want to have a channel, doing the latest breaking news sucks if that's the only thing you're doing. You should be using this to talk about your specific areas. I'm going to be talking about how you make that money. I'm going to talk about, yes, in this channel, I talk about how you monetize your opinion, but I'm also going to have content talking about how you make money in the game, just having fun, enjoying the game. I'm also going to talk about the cool shit that I like, the businesses and operations and shit, and I'm going to turn that into digital guidebooks too. How you slap a hoe. Yeah, slap it. I'm going to be entertaining. That's the point. You're like, well, how can you do that? But using their content. You're not using their content. I can make AI similar versions of their videos. In fact, I show you that in one of the bonuses I have to my guide. My guide's in the description, and in the homepage, you can look it up. And I am just, I'm giving game. Now that guide is only $7, but if you're smart, you get the bonuses for $55. But if you just wanted to get the one I'm talking about, how you make AI content, that bonus alone is $7 too. So you spend $14, get the AI version, and get the hour and 43 minutes of the original guide on how to monetize your opinion. It's in my YouTube homepage and in the description of this video and every video I got. And what I'm telling people, which I think works 1,000%, is their ability to show up and do the work by being someone who's original, who has an opinion, have your own quirky personality, be the person who's out there putting out content constantly. That's the other thing people fuck up. They don't put out enough content. They don't, they do one here and one there and barely one a day. Whereas I'm trying to put up to 8 pieces of content, though I've fallen behind a little bit. I've had some personal health issues, but I've fallen behind. But I'm trying to tell people, keep going, keep pushing where you're going. Don't stop, get it. Here's the other thing I want you to understand. Beyond the hustle and beyond, of course, monetizing, where people screw up is they're not focusing on the content over the money. Build your audience first and the money's gonna come. It will. In this niche, hell yeah. And you're at a race. Right now we got 101 days until the release. We gotta run like a motherfucker and get this done. Get your audience set up. I've already done $3,000 plus in sales before this game has even come out with my own video guide. That guide I've been telling y'all to get with the bonuses. You can do the same thing. You can create a series of content out there, but you don't make it first. You make the audience first. So let's recap this. You make the audience first. You get out there with your own quirky personality. Don't hide behind AI, okay? Don't hide behind that. When you're playing the game, play the game. Put your personality in it, your own weirdness in it, and be a real person. And then what you want to do is monetize after that with digital and ebooks and create a series. Now, here's the thing I also suggest. Now that we're on that tip, now we're talking about that, I strongly suggest that in addition to everything that I've just said, You want to make sure that when you record your gaming, your gaming, not only that you're talking over it, but sometimes you want to take some of that content and put it in shorts that lead to, and I'm going to talk about this a lot, lead to giving you long-term traffic. Shorts don't make you money. They'll get you some subscribers. They will, but it don't make you real money. Real money is going to come in the form of your long form content. So you want to make sure when you upload a short, there's an area that says related video. Take the related video and point it to one of your longs. Don't matter which one, just make it happen. Here's the other thing you want to do that's really a big thing when we talk about shorts. You can turn your long form content into shorts through Opus Clips and use that to your advantage. Now, here's the thing I want to tell you about gameplay. When you stream gameplay, you make shorter versions of it. It's great if you're talking over it. But if you're not talking over some of your gameplay, what do? You cut out the sound. I'm talking about so you can get monetized and get money and don't get demonetized from YouTube. You cut out the sound and you tell stories. You laugh. You talk about what you just went through with the game. Put your own derivative on it, because if you just put the gameplay with nothing, but you just playing gameplay, just playing the game, that's not going to work with YouTube giving you money. But they will give you money if you're entertaining and talking over the game while you're playing it, reacting, da-da-da-da-da. And they will give you money if you take recorded versions of that game, take out the sound, and start talking and telling stories over it, okay? Do these things, you're going to have a successful YouTube. But I got to tell you, your hustle is the thing that brings out the YouTube. Keep in mind, I got, like I said, 95,000 subscribers over in Darren Monroe Politics. But I want to tell you something important. On TikTok, I got 20,000 plus. On YouTube, I got 16,000. Excuse me, on IG, I got 16,000 plus in Darren Monroe Gaming, right? I want you to understand what that means. Right now, what is happening is with Darren Monroe Gaming, I have 700 here on YouTube. And it's good. The long game is YouTube with recurring revenue. That's the truth. That's what's going to get you a couple of thousand to over 10,000 per month by itself. With the digital products, you can make money with. You can mix and match. But imagine you doing on average $7,000 a month. Ain't that good? I think so. Unless you got opportunities to pull this off. And that's what I want you to do, okay? This is how you're going to build a successful YouTube from somebody who did in another niche who's doing it now. Some of you have seen me when I only had a few people. Now you see me with a lot of people. That's what it's about, all right? Thank you for following me and looking over here. And if you haven't subscribe to me and go to my homepage on YouTube so you can see the guide and watch my previous content. You'll be entertained.